He's right.
Let's make it tonight.
We'll make it tonight.
I'll break your duck for you.
Okay, Vic, you've got the notes there. Watch the images. Remember, Flick Colby was a very literal interpretator.
Yeah, you play along with it, Flick.
You can play along with it. 3, 2, 1, go.
I forgot what it is.
You've got the notes there.
In your own time, yeah.
Oh. That's superb. It's the best we've ever had at this.
It's very, very good.
Listen to that. All right, OK, we hold it. I think that's one of the best renditions of
That was sensational.
Why? Now I know why you didn't go.
Keyboard wizard.
Absolutely.
I mean, are you getting
Stand
praise?
back, Mr. Wakeman. I am the new keyboard wizard.
And all the problems that go with that. Always a new gunslinger. So what was the tune being
Well,
played?
I've got to say, Vic, that was absolutely fantastic. That is the best rendition that anybody's done on the stylophone since we started this. Absolutely fantastic.
But it was?
Not a bloody clue.
Oh, come on, play that
it
bit
was
again.
Well, Linda thought it was
I
West
thought
Side.
it was West Side Story.
no.
I feel pretty.
On top of the
I
pots?
feel pretty.
On top of the pots? What, next week Gypsy with Ethel Merman?
Oh, yeah,
Shall I sing it?
Honestly,
Here we go, shush, listen.
You're so
Oh, sorry, I can't give any points there. Can't give any points, no vocals, please. Let's see what it was.
You're so vain. You probably think
Tell you what I'm going to do. That was the best playing we've had. I'm going to give them 1 point anyway, just for that. He didn't get 2 points. Come on, that was fine playing. It was he couldn't count on the, dare I say it, numbskull people he had sitting inside of him.
Oh, that's
Let's see
so
if you can go in front by getting this on the first bounce. It's your go, Craig's team. 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on.
Oh, the rivalry between you two.
It sounds the same.
Well, the dog gives it away.
Back to the beginning again. That's good. You started at the beginning. Go on.
I will again as well.
Right.
Oh, I know this. I know. Gilbert Sullivan?
Yeah!
One minute. We come back to the studio. Muriel is on the edge of a seat. What do you say?
Gilbert Sullivan, Bad Dog Baby.
Maybe. Some
Get
say...
down, get down.
Down, you're a bad dog. You know.
See, that's what I went for in rehearsal.
Oh, no, come on.
Let's see what it actually was. Game shows grab hold here. What can I tell you? At the end of that round, Rick's team 2, but with that right guess, it's 3 up on this side. Right now, we're all going to get changed into some identical but less itchy costumes. In the meantime, why don't you watch these messages?
Mary? Oh, you need these. What's with the sunglasses? I'm washing with Sunshine. New Sunshine Rinso with Sunshine Whiteners. New Sunshine Rinso with Sunshine Whiteners. Put Rinso Sunshine in your machine. Do all your washing with Rinso Sunshine. Sunshine Whiteners, Sunshine Whiteners, Rinso Clean. I'm going to put Sunshine Rinso in my machine. New Sunshine Rinso really does act new. Sunshine Whiteners, Sunshine Whiteners, Rinso Clean.
Welcome back. The scorer on this side with Craig's side, it's 3. Rick's side has 2.
No deep fancy stylophone playing doesn't do you any good now, does it, Mr. Reeves?
Clear off, yes. Gosh.
No deep explanation is needed for round 4. We're going to simply play you some legendary music from bygone shows that should be etched into every fibre of their sponge-like beings. Coming across 1 tune per side. Here's yours. What show was this? Now, that was played every week on a certain show. Which show was it? You can have a couple of minutes to discuss it, but whatever you say first is what I'm going to take.
I think it was when Peter Glaze came out with
Yeah, Peter Glaze.
Very good answer, and I'd love to give you a point for saying Peter Glaze and saying his great name again. But in
sounds like
fact,
Peter
do you know what that was?
Go on.
On Vision On, whenever the professor in the long white coat run around the field, every time the professor run around the field reading the news, it would go... The Professor.
Yeah, is that Will Flunn?
That wasn't Will Flunn. A lot of people think that. Nobody knows who the Professor was.
Don't they?
That's
No
Will
points
Flunn,
scored on this side. You can really skate ahead now.
Right, OK.
It's from a similar period again. Here is your music. What is it? I love this.
We think it was something ghastly and educational. Do we get a point for that?
You're not so bad. I'm not going to give you a point for that, but it's along those lines. It wasn't your out-and-out laugh special like the Professor running around the field.
For kids that got look and learn.
Yeah. Something like that, yeah. It is along those lines. No? Anyone in the audience? It was Ask Aspel. Listen. Hang on. Ask Aspel. Every week on the BBC, you'll be able to ask Aspel to see your favourite TV clips over and over again. You got it over this side, did you?
Yeah, we got it,
Yeah. Can you tell me why you got it over on that side?
Well, I wrote it.
He wrote it. It's a Rick Wakeman tune. Over this side, there's just 2 points scored, but this side's still ahead with 3. We're on to our last round now, the chance for major changes, because it's a helter-skelter, all-guns blazing, Agincourt Arrow Festival of immediate response. Our quick-fire round. Let me explain what happens here. They'll be shown a piece of videotape. It will pertain to a certain subject, and then you have 1 minute to answer as many of these questions as you can in 1 minute. 1 point for each question. So obviously, if you get two more than they, you've won tonight's game. The trailing team has choice of subject, as always on the show. The subjects tonight are groceries or youth transport. What do you want to answer questions on? Groceries or youth transport?
What do you fancy?
I fancy groceries. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll go for groceries.
Groceries it is. The pink questions for the team trailing at the moment by 3 points to 2. You need at least 2 more of these than they actually get.
Go for groceries.
Watch the VT.
Is it done? Let me have a taste then. Ooh, delicious. What a lovely meaty flavour.
You might have missed a clue there while you were talking amongst yourself. What was Sooty endorsing?
Endorsing? Tea bags.
No, it was Oxo, coming to Rick.
Oh.
When you saw a trike saying, stop me and buy one, what was he selling?
Ice cream.
Ice cream it was. Vic, in the 80s, people made this noise. Why?
dying. There were dreadful I don't
Coffee,
know.
they were saying coffee. Coming back to Linda again. Who did the original chimp voice for Brook 1 PG Tips?
Oh, a monkey.
No, it wasn't. Peter Sellers. Rick, who opened the first supermarket in the United Kingdom?
Very first supermarket. Pat Phoenix.
No, Co-op. No, it was the Co-op. Vic, in 1972. In 1972, Nice One Cyril was the jingle for which bread?
Ovis, no.
No, it was actually Wonderloaf. Linda, what does SPAM stand for?
Ham.
It's part of it.
Well, you know, if you...
What else?
Pork.
Yes, shoulder pork and ham or spiced pork and ham. Rick, take and bake was what?
Take and bake. It was like you took it and baked it. It was like the powders, the flour.
But what was it then?
What was it? It was like...
Take and bake made
cakes and flours and bread and...
Yeah, bread. That's what I was looking for there. Give me bread.
Oh, come on.
Come on, Craig. I did it you right. That's all right. You should have known that. Who opened the first supermarket in the UK? Pat Phoenix.
Well, she did open it. She opened the Co-op.
I touched her once when she was opening a bus station. I touched her in an
I'm going to pause here in the excitement to say what?
I touched her once when she was opening Middlesbrough bus station.
What year was that?
Phoenix.
Because I touched her very shortly afterwards at the airport. Teesside Airport.
She hasn't washed since.
3 plays 5. Quite simply over on this side, your subject is now youth transports. And from youth transports, you need to get at least 3 of these right to win the game. Watch the VT and then I'll start the questions.
This is the one that really caused the problems, and it's caused one for him too. Oh, he seemed to lose all confidence. He just threw that off. He caught his thigh in the handlebars. Oh, dear. Hands John's ambulance man tried to get there in a hurry. And he probably needs some treatment in a minute. Nick Britton, the promoter. Oh, sorry, this is... one shouldn't laugh. The poor lad took a nasty knock there, but this is a bit like the Keystone Cops down there.
OK, there's your clip. As soon as you give me the first answer, the minute begins. If you don't know, simply pass on it. You need 3 of these to beat that lot tonight. Question 1. What type of bike was that, Bob?
The child's bike.
No, trials bike. I nearly took it then. What does BMX stand for, Craig?
Big mad cycle.
No, bicycle motocross. Do you want a question? OK. What fad originate the phrase hang 10, wipe out, wimp? They all came from one fad. What would that be?
Huh. Skateboarding?
Surfing, in fact. Coming back to the end. Name anything in a bicycle puncture repair kit.
The talcum powder.
Yeah. You can use that. Chalk people. Some people use chalk. They do use that. Craig, what started in Rio de Janeiro with a plank and some truck ball bearings?
Derek Sykes film.
No. That was skateboarding. Coming on to the end. What did pop star Melanie offer in return for a go on the bike?
I've got a key.
Nope, it's her roller skates, in fact. Coming back to Bob. Wayfarer shoes had animal tracks on the sole. What else?
A compass.
Yes, it was indeed. Craig, it had a gear stick and motorbike handlebars. What did?
A motorbike.
No, the chopper. Right at the end, what was the junior version of the chopper called?
The chopper.
No, it wasn't. It was the tomahawk. You know what that means?
No, what does it mean?
It means the score is Rick's team 5, your team 5. You have to have a tiebreak.
All right, then.
Very quickly, what I'll do, and the first voice I hear wins it. I'm going to give you a theme tune. You tell me what theme tune I'm actually doing, OK? What theme tune is this? It's Please Sir. That side wins. The runners-up on this show get the better of the deal. Some kind of notional prize always goes to the winners, just so we can show another prop. But you actually get to keep some Cracker Jack pencils. Cracker Jack pencils on that side. Over here. It is real Cracker Jack pencils. Over here. It's pencils. It's a blankety-blank checkbook and pen on this side.
A blank check, just what I've always wanted.
OK. This has been Bygones. More fun than wearing someone else's eyeglasses. More fun than listening to arguments in the flat next door. More fun than going out to the airport and riding the courtesy bus all day. More fun than suddenly discovering the Nolans are back in town, because they are, and they're here. Good night, everybody.